Welcome to this economy lecture series. In this lecture we will take anti-profiting authority. So recently Starbucks has been fined by the National Anti-Profiting Authority. And what is this news? What is this profiteering means? All these things we will see in this lecture. Moving ahead, I will request you to please go through this lecture till the end so that you will have a complete information regarding this lecture. And further, I will request you to please subscribe this channel because this is a new channel. I need your support. So what exactly is profiteering? See, profiteer means if some benefit is not reaching to the consumer, then it is something called profiteering. Like government is trying to give the benefit of government policies, of the government tax to the consumer, but it is not reaching to the consumer. That is something called as profiteer. Let us suppose with an example. Let us suppose in the GST, earlier government imposed that 18% tax should be there. So let us suppose the price of the commodity or the price of the item was earlier rupees 100. So as the tax was there, so now who will pay the tax? The company is not going to pay the tax from its own pocket. So the tax will be paid by the consumer only. So the company will sell that price, sell that commodity in rupees 118. Okay. After that, government realized that no, I should reduce the price to 18% tax to the 12% tax. Let us suppose the slab reduced to the 12% tax. So now what will be the new, what should be the new price of that commodity? The new price of that commodity should be now 112 rupees. But what some companies used to do, that some companies is still, they started to sell that product as rupee 118 only. Okay, so what happened, that 112 is being paid to the, that is 12 rupees is being paid to the government, and 100 plus another rupees, that 6 rupees is being taken as a profit to the company. It means what, that when the government reduce the tax slab, that interest is not, that benefit is not reaching to the consumer. That is something called as a profiteer. And for that, government constituted National Anti-Profiteering Authority. And that National Anti-Profiteering Authority was constituted for a particular period of time. We will see in this slide. So many products under the GST were shifted to another taxation slab. So different slabs were giving, like the 28% tax will be there, 48% tax will be there for something else, 18% tax will be there for some other product, 12% tax will be there for some other commodities. So government give the product that GST shifted to another taxation slab. So government says that under the ambit of the GST, companies are allowed to earn profit. Okay, companies are allowed, you can earn the profit. Profit is something what, that gain. Okay, but not profiteer. Profiteer is something when the government is decreasing the slab, you should also decrease the price of that slab so that the benefit of that decreasing of the interest should reach to the consumer. Okay, that if a company is making unreasonable profit, that is something called as a profiteering. Let us suppose a GST on a particular product 18% and product was being sold on the rupees 118, and the government reduced the GST of that particular commodity to the 12%, but the seller is still selling the product at the rupees 118. That is not at rupees 112. It means that the benefit is not reaching to the consumer. That is something called as a profiteer. And that same thing, that something this like happened to the Starbucks, and for that Starbucks has been fined. We will see in this lecture. So what is anti-profiteering authority? So if the seller has reduced, so one more term, that profiteering, and another term is that commensurate. So let us suppose if the seller is not reducing the price, then it is called profiteer. And if the seller has reduced the price, then something, it will be called as a commensurate rate reduction taken place. That is something called a commensurate rate. So to counter such issues, that if some company is reducing it or not, if some companies are not reducing, so to counter such incidents, that government has constituted National Anti-Profiteering Authority. Okay, so Government of India set up National Anti-Profiteering Authority, that from 2017, that it will be established from 2017 and it will be working till 2019. So it means what? There was something called sunset clause. Sunset clause means what? From that period, that authority or that functions or that program will not be there. That is something called a sunset clause. So for this National Anti-Profiteering Authority, the sunset clause was 2019, but now the government has increased the sunset clause to 2021. It means that National Anti-Profiteering Authority will be existed till 2021. Okay, so the sunset clause was there for till 2019. Now it has been extended to 2 more years, that is 2021, and National Anti-Profiteering Authority can take up the case suo motu. It is like that, it is not required that someone has to go and complain. Like if NAA thinks, if NAA gets to know that some company is not reducing the price, or some company is earning, or some company is doing profiteering, then suo motu this NAA can take up the case and they can file the, or they can take action against it. Or simply if someone's complained against some sellers, then it can also take up the action. So it can take the case suo motu or by the complaint registered, and it can simply ask the seller for repayment or cancelling of the license. Even the license can also be cancelled. So excess profit should be submitted to the Consumer Welfare Fund. So let us suppose a scenario where we are unable to find the consumer. A product was being sold and we are unable to find the consumer. So in what case, to whom he will pay the fine? That consumer is not there. Consumer has already taken the product and it has left away, and we don't know like who is the consumer. So in that case, the fine will be imposed on that seller, and whatever the fine will be imposed that will be submitted to Consumer Welfare Fund. So recently Starbucks has been fined under profiteering. That Starbucks is a coffee company, so right now we can't search who has drunk the coffee and who has paid the amount. Like government has reduced the tax, but profiteering, that Starbucks hasn't reduced the tax for it. Starbucks didn't reduce the price for it. So for that, Anti-Profiteering Authority has fined on it, and whatever the fine will be imposed, that fine will be submitted to the Consumer Welfare Fund, because right now it is completely impossible to find each and every consumers who had drunk the coffee and who have paid the extra price. So that's why the fine has been imposed. And what is the price of the penalization of the fine? It is 1.04 crore rupees has been fined, and that fine rupees will be submitted to the Consumer Welfare Fund. So the product was coffee, so consumer can't be found now, and amount of that crore rupees will be paid to the Consumer Welfare Fund. So this was in this lecture. I hope you have understand this lecture. Please go through all the lectures present in the playlist. I hope you have understand this lecture. Please like and subscribe. Your subscription is a form of payment for me. It is a new channel, so I need your support. If you have any doubts, if you have any feedback, if you want any on-demand video lecture, please feel free to ping on my Twitter handle. Thank you.